What's up YouTube, this is DJ from the DJ Gaming Channel, and today I'm not going to do a glitch video. I'm just going to do some current events that's happening on the internet right now. I've been hearing a lot about and I've thought a lot about, so go ahead and get started. My first topic is only going to be about two topics, I would say. But my first topic is going to be on adblock. Adblock is a good program. It was cool when it was just a couple of people that knew about it, but now everybody's getting to know about it, and guess what? Google and Yahoo and anybody who gets paid for advertising or gets paid by advertising, they're going to eventually get to where they don't like it and they're going to band together, or they're just going to do it on their own, and they'll eventually get rid of adblock. And that's just my thoughts for right now, because they're losing tons and tons of revenue over it. Now, I don't care if you use adblock. I use adblock myself, so it's not like I get paid a lot from YouTube. But it is there is that thing where Google is not gonna let you let this free app keep taking millions and millions of dollars from, and I'm sure that's what it amounts to, because it's starting to get where like everybody's using adblock. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna do something like Hulu and make it where it was like, we're sorry, adblock is currently enabled. In order to see this page, you have to disable it or something like that. And then Google's smart. It's not stupid. It knows how to block it. It's just it hasn't affected them enough right now to like fuck with them, I would think. But as soon as it starts to bother them enough where they realize, oh crap, we're getting millions and millions of dollars stolen from us by this one app that everybody's just getting for free, then that's when it's going to become a problem, and every single website, they're going to start implementing codes and things like that to make it where you can't use adblock on them. Because so my suggestion is maybe we should tone down adblock a little bit, like make it where there's a percentage of ads that show up, so maybe Google isn't so pissed off about it. Or maybe once every like 10 videos you see one ad, have to see one ad, or one of those ads you gotta skip for 14 seconds, something like that. And really, it's not adblock's fault that they're gonna have to end up having to do that. It's really the whole internet's fault, because they haven't come up with anything better than like throwing a big ass advertisement right over the top of your screen while you're trying to look at something. Like they've gotten a lot better now, but used to, when YouTube first started off, it was the advertisement, or not when it first started off, but like when they start advertising, sometimes the advertisement would be longer than the damn video. I've seen those before. It was like a 1 minute advertisement and a damn 30-second video. Now that was pretty ridiculous. But they've gotten better, and they've started like catering to people's needs. If you like gaming, or you're a gamer, then they start taking your stats and they realize, hey, this is a gamer, maybe we start showing the gaming stuff. I don't really know of anybody who clicks on those ads on YouTube. Like, most of them just pass them by. I've never clicked on one. I've seen a few of them that look interesting, but I don't click on ads. That's my main thing. And my revenue from YouTube is supported by ads, but I still use adblock, and it is a really good thing to use. Now, this isn't a sure thing, but it's pretty obvious that I recently read that Microsoft and Google are threatening to sue Adblock Plus in order to prevent other people from making programs like this, and they're also looking for ways to stop it. Also, is what I read on the article I saw. But let's get ahead of the program, or let's get ahead of them suing, and just make it where it lets a few ads through or something like that. Let's do that, because they're not going to go away. They're not going to allow this to keep happening with them losing millions of dollars. Just that simple. Next, I want to talk about Apple. Apple currently filed for a patent that made P2P sharing legal. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty sure P2P sharing was legal. It was just the piracy thing that was illegal. Now, one thing I want to point out is they're not doing any favors for anyone. Apple is never about that. They're all about the almighty dollar. Apple will put in it like they're helping everybody, but they're actually just lining their pockets with something that's already been around for free for years. I mean, yeah, they're giving people a legal means to share, but that's not ever what it's been about. Now, what their patent says, basically, is what you'll do is, say you see a song or something, I guess, on Netflix, or not Netflix, what the hell, on iTunes. And what you do then, you buy it for like the premium price, and then if you want to share it, then those people can buy it at like people on your, I guess, family list or friend list, or however the hell they plan on doing it, will get it for like half price, or like 75% of the price, or something like that. I guess it's cheaper that way, than it is going to the store. But that's never been what it's about. If the content is good enough, a person will be paid. There will always be pirates, but the money you get from being good will be way more than if the product was bad. Just take a look at some of the examples. Say Steam. If it wasn't for Steam and its services, there'd be tons more pirates. A lot of people I know pirate and on a trial basis didn't buy the game if it deserves it. The current DRM is pretty shitty. I mean, you're never going to stop pirates. All you're going to do is inconvenience the people that actually buy the products. I've now stopped buying Ubisoft altogether because of the insane amount of DRM they have on the PC. You pay $60 for a game. A lot of you don't even know this, but Ubisoft is one of the worst DRMs available on PC for PC gamers. It's actually easier to pirate the games than it is to play them with a legit copy. The quality has gotten so bad on these $60 games that it makes you not want to pay for them at all. I haven't received a Ubisoft game yet that I just downloaded and then loaded up, and there was no problem. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory had to be modded so you could see the flashlight as a merc. Splinter Cell Conviction couldn't connect to one another for multiplayer. Rainbow Six Vegas 2, I had to mod the files in it in order to play with a controller because it was glitched. With things like that to deal with, why would anyone want to give $60 for something that is unplayable and requires programming knowledge to play? Hell, it's not even old games. New games like Assassin's Creed Unity were screwed up. Faces not being on characters. If you got a car and the body just suddenly disintegrated, you'd be returning that shit immediately. Another reason people pirate that doesn't have anything to do with games is people don't want to go to the movie theaters. It's too expensive. It costs around $15 a person for food and drinks, with $8 to $10 per person for the ticket. You end up paying $20 a person just to watch a damn movie. And I know you don't have to get snacks and drink, but if you were at home, you would eat a sandwich or something while you're watching a movie. Just bring them out digitally somehow for the same price as a movie ticket or same price as a Blu-ray movie, and people will start buying it. I know there'll still be pirates, but the people that are actually willing to pay for going to the theater will still pay for it online for the most part. Just give them incentives or something, give them points for free movies or something, buy this many movies, you get one for free, something like that. You could even test run it if you're worried about pirates. Just release one of the lesser movies first, but still good. Don't release a piece of shit thinking you're going to make millions though, and then see if you get as many pirates as you did before. I'm willing to bet that some of those people that already pirate and don't go to the theaters are willing to switch over to a legal means just by doing that. That's just my thoughts on piracy and the fact that Apple's trying to profit off of pirate. If you like my videos, favorite, rate, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. This is DJ from the DJ Gaming Channel.